Hi everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at some new polling that we've just got out from a variety of different pollsters as of right now. So just take a look, we've just got some brand new polls here, and quite frankly, everything's falling apart for the Republicans. The roof is coming down here. Take a look at this. Arkansas usually is a red state. Trump won by 25 points last time around. But take a look at this. Trump only plus two in Arkansas. This is a disaster right now for the incumbent president. If we take a look at this poll, independents satisfied with Trump, Cotton, Biden competitive in Arkansas. President Donald Trump and U.S. Senator Tom Cotton are struggling with independent voters. Trump and Cotton have negative job approval with voters. That's not good in Arkansas. That really isn't good. If we take a look here, Trump, self-identified independent voters right now disapprove of Trump by a 39-54 margin and Cotton by a 39-51 margin. This is disastrous here. Voters in the same poll gave Republican Governor Asa Hutchinson a 62-19 positive job review, with independents supporting Hutchinson 64-20. Trump and Cotton appear to be bearing the brunt of voter angst, whereas Hutchinson is benefiting from his visibility and leadership style right now. If we take a look here, if the president was held today, it's 47-45 right now in terms of... Trump won Arkansas with 60% of the vote in 2016. And get this, independent voters in Arkansas are leaning to Biden. This is a disaster right now for incumbent Republicans. You know, we would have said Tom Cotton's seat in Arkansas, it's safe, it's gone. We would have said, the presidential race in Arkansas is safe, it's gone for Donald Trump. You can put it away in the safe column. We barely even discussed Arkansas, but with this new poll, and I'm not saying that Biden's going to win Arkansas, I don't think he's going to win Arkansas, but this is a disaster, and, alarm bells should be ringing within the Trump campaign. I mean, this is as bad as it gets, right, for Trump. If he's only barely winning Arkansas, you wonder how much worse it can get for the Republicans. And again, Tom Cotton right now also 45-30 in the same poll from November. But right now, Arkansas, the top line disapprovals of Tom Cotton is disapprove plus 3. Again, this, if I were the Republicans, they need to get moving here, because this isn't really working. Whatever they're doing right now, going after Biden on China and other issues, and their COVID response has been a disaster right now. But just the fact that Biden is even within 15 points of Trump is amazing, and the fact that Trump is only winning by 2 means that I think the Republicans are going to have a lot of sleepless nights ahead of them. Right now, we've got another poll here. Missouri right now, Trump versus Biden. Trump is plus 8. I mean, again, that's not really that good. I mean, Trump won Missouri by much more in 2016. Again, a win's a win, but the fact that Biden's even competitive in Arkansas, he's even competitive in Missouri, he's even competitive in many of these Republican states, just shows how different the dynamics are in this election. And we've also got a new poll here from the Iowa Senate race, which we did not think would be all that competitive. Take a look at this Des Moines Register poll, highly reputable poll. And Teresa Greenfield right now leads Joni Ernst in tight race for U.S. Senate. Fresh off a 4-way primary that drew in millions in outside spending, Teresa Greenfield leads Joni Ernst by 3 percentage points in Iowa's hotly contested Senate race, a new Des Moines Register Mediacom Iowa poll shows. This is definitely a competitive race. She said the poll contains other warning signs for Ernst and noted this is the first Iowa poll conducted since Ernst first ran in 2014, where she has trailed her general election opponent. The poll, which was conducted, has a margin of error, blah, blah, blah. It's a very tight race right now. The Senator's job approval falling to 47%, now 49%. Another 39% said they're disapproving. So she didn't vote for Ernst. Okay, so she's really not, Johnny Ernst is really not doing well. And there's just so many alarm bells within the most recent week worth of polling. We've got, so if we take a look right now, we started off the week with, we'll include Sunday here as well. We had a Biden plus 12 poll here from Michigan. We had a safe, Michigan moving to safe in terms of the Senate race. Republicans had thought with a good general election candidate in John James, but no, Michigan is gone in the Senate race. Michigan presidential is gone right now. And then we started off the week Monday morning with the bombshell CNN poll, the general election Trump versus Biden, with Biden plus 14 points and with a disapproval of plus 17%. And then on Wednesday, we had a series of polls here. Biden plus 8, disapproved plus 15, disapproved plus 18 in that Gallup poll, disapproved plus 19 in the Politico poll, disapproved plus 13 in the Economist poll. And overall, this is really not looking good for the Republicans. Then in Friday, we had some more polls here. Those weren't really all that interesting, but they did show some improvement for Trump. And then over the weekend, we got some Senate polls here, along with some presidential polls. The Iowa Senate. No one had thought just a month or two ago that this would even be sort of within the realm of possibility for the Democrats, but now Teresa Greenfield is leading right now, and Mike Parson, it's no longer a safe seat for Mike Parson right now. And then in Missouri, they're going to have to compete in Missouri, and even though Biden's probably not going to win Missouri, this does mean the Republicans will need to spend money and time in Missouri when otherwise they might not have. But in my opinion, one of the worst polls for Trump right now is this Arkansas poll here. Trump plus 2 in Arkansas. This really, that's an absolute nightmare scenario there for the Republicans. And they need to get their act together, and they need to get their act together right now, and they need to do it very, very quickly. We got a bunch of new polls before the CNN poll as well. On Wednesday, we got many polls here. We got a bunch of general election matchups. We got a bunch of polls here. One of them showing Biden leading in Arizona, Biden leading North Carolina, Biden leading in Ohio, Trump only plus 1 in Texas. The Arizona Senate poll with Mark Kelly leading plus 13. We had the Roy Cooper poll, which Republicans had hoped, but Cooper plus 12, that's gone for the Republicans. And that was a Republican endorsed poll. So overall, you can just see that this is really not going the Republicans' way right now. And right now, they're looking for a disaster scenario right now. And they need to press reboot. They need to press resend. They have to do everything they can to just get back in this race right now. And I think that they're sort of going into that realm where they're just trying to, attack the Democrats in any way and just hoping that something sticks. And right now, it's looking like it's going to be a Democratic wave in 2020. So that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching. Obviously, the top line I really wanted to discuss this Arkansas poll. Trump plus 2 in what we had originally thought was, no matter what, the Republicans are going to win Arkansas. Well, maybe not, right? Trump only plus 2 in Arkansas. So that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Good night.